Dow Gardens is a spectacular 110-acre botanical gardens located in Midland, Michigan in the USA. It's an iconic home to towering trees, meandering pathways, endless lakes and ponds, and flora of every conceivable variety, at least those that can flourish in Michigan's northern, truly four-season climate. I've strolled these award-winning gardens many times, and it's always a feast for the senses. But on beautiful days with warm temperatures and blue skies, it's an extra special treat. Over 20,000 bulbs and 35,000 annuals are spread throughout the gardens. And literally everywhere you look, there are unique and creative splashes of every conceivable color. There are numerous bridges in the gardens as well that cross countless winding streams. Many of these bridges possess a style and color, bright red, that pay homage to those of Japan's formal gardens. Other features pay tribute to European history, like this garden maze grown from hedges of yew. The gardens welcome thousands of guests each year, and visitors are encouraged to leave the pathways and explore at will. This is one of my favorite things to do. Even on busy days, it's easy to find tranquil forests and expansive groves seemingly untouched by anyone before you. And there's always an inviting place to sit down and take in the view. Originally, Dow Gardens was the home of Herbert and Grace Dow and their 7 children. Their sprawling home, known as the Pines, was completed in 1899 and is registered as a National Historic Landmark. The Dows were personally involved in the architectural design of this graceful estate to ensure it blended seamlessly into the landscape. One of their children, Alden Dow, eventually built his own family home in the gardens as well. Alden had been a student of world-famous architect Frank Lloyd Wright, and Wright's influence is certainly evident in the home that Alden Dow built for his own family in the late 1930s. His home and studio has been declared one of the 25 best historic homes in America. Like his parents' home, it is also a National Historic Landmark. And given that part of the estate is submerged below a diverted stream, it's also one of the most jaw-dropping engineering marvels imaginable. Every so often, you'll encounter a sculpture by renowned American artist Gary Lee Price. His body of work includes numerous American historical figures, Abraham Lincoln and Mark Twain among them. But Price has created many works that convey the childlike wonder of kids at play, and this is the focus of his current exhibit here in Midland. addition to the main gardens, the property also includes 54 acres of woodlands, meadows, orchards, and ponds known as the Whiting Forest. Adjacent to Dow Gardens and linked by the nation's longest canopy walkway, Whiting Forest is as spectacular and interesting as the rest of the gardens, and a tranquil setting to spend hours amidst the natural surroundings. The canopy walk is an amazing hike. Suspended as high as 40 feet over the forest floor, it provides otherwise unseen vistas of the gardens and surrounding areas. For kids, it's a great adventure and, along with elaborate playgrounds and multiple indoor exhibits, creates a perfect day-long getaway for everyone in the family. And when I say this canopy walkway is the nation's longest, I'm not being hyperbolic. This one particular length of walkway is a hike unto itself. The views would be something in any case, but the canopy walkway is an attraction in its own right. I've always loved forests, lakes, and gardens, and having explored the diverse and colorful landscape of the Americas, the Mediterranean, the South Pacific, Asia, and the Caribbean, I put these gardens on par with many others worldwide. If you find yourself in the Midwestern USA and in need of a truly relaxing day, the Dow Gardens should be on your list of places to visit.